Yo, what is going on YouTube? Fero back here for another video, and today we're going to be covering just a few things. We're going to be talking to a few people, get some information out of the server owner maybe, and basically I'm just going to show you guys what I've been up to. Clearly you can see I have enchanted diamond armor, and we'll get to that here in just a second. So first off, if you watch the chat right here, you'll notice something pop up. Oh snap. So the original price to make a town on this server was about $2.5 million because they wanted everybody to have to fight for the town, sort of, kind of, which I agreed with the price, I'm not gonna lie, but they changed it back to, like, I think it was $50,000 or some odd number, because they wanted people to make whatever towns, but they wanted to make the nations a lot more expensive instead of just having one or two towns every here and there. And so now get to look at the houses. So if you remember last episode, I'm pretty sure it was last episode, this was a monstrosity. This was rushed and it looks like garbage entirely, and it became the weaponry stock room because I did not want to live in this box. So that became the weaponry stock room. We redid the fences. We put down I think it was spruce fences instead because the oakwood fences look like trash. Joker built this farm animal pen type thing at some point. I wasn't really here for that. He just kind of did it. So we got a farm going on in here. The ladder's around there. It is. And I think up here what I want to do is have like a sort of an animal farm. I'm not really sure how I'm going to get animals up there. I might be able to see if I can get some spawn eggs. And you guys know Joker's house. And then over here we got my house. Wrecked. Oh, you only took two. Anyways, so right here is my house. As you can see, we've got the waypoint set, and there's a waypoint to a possible enemy's house. Well, village outpost type thing, so that might be a fun episode of me completely destroying everything when the server officially opens. But this is my house. Ignore those. Joker was trolling me. He filled my entire house with fences because we replaced these and he was mad at me. But yeah, this is my house. It's supposed to be themed like a Nordic house. If you guys have ever seen like Nordic builds, basically, it's not my best work, but I'm pretty happy with it, and nobody else has anything to say about it. And it took about 3 or 4 hours to build because it was extremely hard to get blocks without leaving and taking forever because my levels were low. Alright, so we got a cool sound house. Oh yeah, and I changed my in-game name to King Fero so that the Delta Wolf thing, it was a child thing. I was messing with somebody. So we got an anvil over here. We got some ores. I had a lot more iron, but in order to get a bunch of money to buy a town, I had to sell a lot of stuff. So I sold about 20 stacks of iron, about 100 stacks of coal, about 4 stacks of gold, and yeah, but we do have 59 diamonds, so that's helpful. We got all kind of furnaces. They're all full of coal. There's the last bit of materials. This chest is going to be the cobblestone. We're going to build a wall. We're going to Donald Trump in here. These are just misc items. And that's the first floor. But yeah, we're going to be Donald Trump. We're going to build a wall around our village at some point just for security. This is my armor and weapons chest. There was a set of diamond armor in there, but I'm wearing it right now for some reason. I forget why. We got the enchant room over there. It's not done yet. It's just there in case we need to use it. And yeah, that's pretty much the village so far. Joker should be working on getting some materials together, and we're going to be building, we have a town guideline book that we're supposed to follow, and we're going to read it real quick. So, okay, guidelines for owning a town in the Ebonheart Pact, the Aldmeri Dominion, and the Daggerfall Covenant. We have to have a minimum of 10 citizens, which I think they dropped that number because it's such a new server, sort of, kind of. You have to have a town hall. You have to have 1 mayor, 1 diplomat, 1 marketplace, 1 barracks, 2 farms minimum, and at least 2 chests filled to the brim with food. Feel free to give any of your citizens extra roles such as a farmer or blacksmith or other such professions and positions. So as of right now, clearly I'm the mayor of Hallsgroff. Joker is going to be my diplomat slash blacksmith, I think, and that's all we have. I have one other guy that joined at one point yesterday, but he was just messing around. He doesn't really play Minecraft that often, so we got that going for us. We used all of our town blocks, so we have to work on getting more people, which is kind of rough with a new server. So yeah, we'll hopefully we can get more people soon. Better get wrecked. What's good? What's good? Oh god, he hit me first. That's not fair. Cheater. Bow. 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 Oh god. Bow. Ooh, Archmage. What's good, my dude? Also, they put in a new, well, they fixed the quest, the first one. I did complete it off camera. I didn't think about recording. I was just having fun on the server. But Dynamite, he is actually working on making another quest, I think. So hopefully that'll be done soon, and I'll make sure I record that one. Oh, you sneaky! Let me just put you in a pit. Bye bye. He did. But hopefully we'll be able to get to that soon. So look out for that episode. And as you can see, I have to play this server a lot because I haven't played. I played you last night and left, and I was number 2 on the leaderboard for MC MMO. Now I'm number 7 at 468. I don't know if I'm still Axe's top, which I'm probably not. Slash MC top Axe's. And yeah, see, you can't not play for a long period of time because you'll get completely ran over by other people. Let me check mining. Yeah, I'm still number 3 in mining though, so that's good. MCMMO seems to be a very important part of the server, which is really nice. I enjoy MCMMO. It's probably one of my favorite things besides the races and stuff. Another thing that's going to be coming up soon, I'm going to be doing some stuff with the server owner and the admins and staff and stuff. I want to kind of do, it's sort of like an appreciation build, I guess. I don't know what else to call it, but what I want to do is build an homage to the owner and all the admins and stuff, because they did a really good job of putting this server together, and I'm pretty happy with the way things are starting to turn out. They didn't hire any developers or nothing to come do their stuff. Dynamite's been grinding to get the server put together in time, and he really wants to release soon. But I don't know when we're actually gonna put a full, I guess full ad saying that we're 100% open. But hopefully it's soon, so that we can start having some raid episodes, a few griefing episodes, if you know what I mean. Which I am extremely excited for. That's why I basically spent so much time into this server, because I want to. Ooh, new person, speak the devil. Because I wanna prosper on the server and put it on YouTube at the same time. Like, I want this to be one of my top series for you guys, because I know there's a wide audience out there that loves Minecraft. And hopefully this will be somewhat of a good series for you guys. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. So just bear with me. I'm going to be working on getting Adobe, I think it's Adobe After Effects or something, or some editing software, so it's not just a bunch of random cuts here and there, so that I can make the videos a little more professional, I guess. So if you guys have any suggestions for editing softwares, put that in the description below. Like, I'm literally just using Bandicam and pausing it whenever I feel the need to pause, because I have no other software to edit with. So yeah, if you guys got those, put those in the description for me, please. I need the help. What's up, Dynamite?
Hello, how are you doing?
I figured I would record you and let you tell the audience here what's going to be up and coming for the server and some of the new stuff that you added.
Yeah, sure, I can tell them what we got running here. So, you want me to break it down?
Yeah, break it down for me.
Alright, so to begin with, right now what we have working is we have a bunch of races and classes you can choose from. We have 9 current free classes, 9 races, I'm sorry, and 4 classes. So we're going to be adding a bunch more, of course. Like, right now we have the basic class races and classes that you will probably see in Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Online. And we'll definitely add a few more coming in the later weeks. And for classes, we have 4 basic ones, and we will add more. And of course, there's always more for donators, more premium classes, more mythical ones like a Daedra, Snow Elves, stuff like that. And we have a few basic quests starting, and you can choose to do those. You can complete those, and we will add a bunch of quests. That's going to be our main sell point, I'd say. And we have a bunch of staff members working on those. And what else we're planning is we're planning to add a bunch of new features, mostly related to Elder Scrolls, like custom mobs. So you're gonna see like a bunch of mobs running around, say Draugrs and assassin beetles, like from the Elder Scrolls Online series and Skyrim, of course. And another thing I'm excited for is the I can't really pronounce this word. Brewery. I'm sorry. and
With
what it adds is custom drinks. So like you'll see like ale and mead and all that stuff from Skyrim.
yeah, so I can
And
get drunk.
yeah, yeah, you can actually get drunk, and you if you drink too much, you end up waking up in your bed.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be really a lot of fun. So I'm gonna work on that later on. It's not really a priority right now. And well, I mean, mostly the main thing I'm trying to work out now is just smooth everything out, so players can have everything they like, and make sure we have a balanced economy going. So we're adding a bunch of right now. We're just focusing on shops. So we're adding a bunch of traders in the spawn and making. Which I just actually added this 2 minutes ago. So now every player can create a sign shop for themselves, so they can sell their items.
Hmm.
And so just trying to create like a balance, a balanced world so everyone can enjoy it. Nothing's overpowered. Nothing's given to you, of course, and so everyone can have like a unique experience and enjoy the quests. So that's basically it.
That sounds great. Can you tell me about the nations? Are you gonna do
Oh
three
yeah.
preset nations, or are you gonna allow players to make their own?
Right. So right now, what we're thinking is we're gonna have three basic nations owned by admins. So the basic, I guess, factions, which are the Aldmeri Dominion, the Daggerfall Covenant, and the Ebonheart Pact. So what we're planning on is splitting amongst the three main admins, and we're basically gonna own them and allow towns to join them under special conditions that you and the requirements that you meet. And you'll give them benefits in the nations. Like I'm not exactly sure yet. This is all just planning right now, and we're gonna add benefits for each person joining the nations. So what we're thinking is, once a town reaches around 10 members, they can choose what nation they want to join, and during wartime, the nations can either ally up or go against each other. But this is mostly early stages since I'm not exactly sure how towny war works yet, and I want to make sure it's perfect so nobody's property gets completely destroyed. Like I want to make it a fair wartime as possible, and yeah, I'm not exactly sure if we'll hand them off to players yet. Maybe if we find like very committed players, very rich players, we'll hand them off the nation. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on right now.
That sounds great, dude. I can't wait.
Hmm.
All right, I
Yeah,
appreciate you for your time.
yeah, no problem.
Well, that pretty wraps up. Nice. That pretty much wraps up the video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you come check the server out. The IP is in the description. If you want to get the mod for the mini map here, you have to download Forge, and the rest of it will be in the description as well. And yeah, I hope you guys see. Hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day. Later.